David Penzer back here at Wrestlecon on the Hannibal TV. Have my old boss from the XWF, WWE Hall of Famer, former Intercontinental Champion. The list goes on and on. Greg the Hammer Valentine. Hammer, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
What are you up to these days, other than being a Hall of Famer?
Flying back and forth between Las Vegas and wherever. I moved out there a year and a half ago. The only downfall is a lot of long flights because most of the work is on the East Coast, you know.
We were talking about that last night, actually, about how much of a schlep that trip is when you're coming back east, so I feel for you. So you still in touch with your brother-in-law, Brian Knobs?
Yeah, actually, my wife talks to him a lot, his sister-in-law, and then I talk to Brian. Brian's down and out right now. He's got an infected toe, but he'll be back up and running. Jerry's here. I saw him running around, so yeah.
So you really came in on the ground floor. You were at the first WrestleMania and so many WrestleManias after that, an early member of the Hall of Fame. Tell me about how it was back when this whole thing started. You know, look at the weekend is huge. The whole city of New York and New Jersey is on fire. All kinds of independent shows, wrestling conventions. Did you ever think when you started back in the '82 in WWE, WWF, that this would have become so big?
Well, 1979 was the first WWF Madison Square Garden show I was on. And from 1979 to 85, you know, it was nice. But also 1985, WrestleMania 1, my good friend George Scott was the booker then. I knew that we were on a verge of something really, really huge. And now, what is it, WrestleMania 35?
35, you believe it?
And it's just getting bigger and bigger. You know, I long for the old days. I long for the matches that we had back then. But, you know, everything changes over time. And I'm glad that wrestling is still it's more popular now than ever, so.
Do you have one favorite WrestleMania moment that you could pick out from all of the moments you had?
That's really tough. I guess WrestleMania 20 when they put me in the Hall of Fame, you know, so that'd be a good moment.
Well, my old boss, believe it or not, I work for this guy, and
great, huh?
Great to see you, Greg.
Nice.
Hall of Famer and legend in the sport, Greg the Hammer Valentine. Thank you for being on the Hannibal TV. We appreciate it.
All right, thank you.